Oh, hello. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot here, guys. Live. Yes or no questions, angel messages, and clarity. All right. Welcome, 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 guys. Hello, hello. Hey, Dark Fairy Tarot. Hi, Vita. Hi, Arpita. Kimberly, Nisha. Iman. Hello, hello. Drop those questions, guys. I do have to be to work again today. All right, Kimberly Sanchez is up first. Kimberly Sanchez, let's go. So, in the energy that this person is in, Kimberly, I'm going to say no. I feel like they have an inability to move forward or towards anyone for that matter. They have a fear of a beginning, and they're repetitive in negative patterns. So they're resisting change. They don't want to transform. They don't want to be someone else. They're not willing to let go of their past version of themselves, okay, to try to become a better person. All right, so I'm going to say no. Ratish. I feel like it's going to be a delay, Ratish, with them giving you the money. All right, you'll have to wait longer than expected if you do get it. But I feel like if you sit waiting, it's going to waste time when you can put your energy maybe into something else that doesn't require finances up front. Renelle, angel messages. All right, so Spirit says, Renelle, you're getting closer to heightening your intuition, okay? This is like just very close to being aware of like your inner knowingness and knowing now that you can trust your own judgment is a good thing. So heightened intuition for you. One more for now. I feel like news is going to come in. Some type of opportunity is going to follow. It's going to allow your creativity to soar. But Spirit wants you to do things that fuels your passions. And Spirit doesn't want you to start something and don't finish it. So make sure, Renelle, if you start something, finish it, okay? All right, Nisha Queen, you're up next. right. Spirit is trying to be confusing. It gave me a yes and a no at the same time. So, they gave me a solid no. This person needs to go within, or remember, roles could be reversed, Nisha. It could be you that needs to do soul searching or spiritual, like enlightenment, self-reflection and introspection, all right, is necessary at this time. Although I do feel, I think it's your person that's being silent right now, that wants to be, to figure out what they really want to do. Because I'm going to say yes to that second part. So I feel like somebody is just looking within at themselves, just analyzing themselves to try to, when you're trying to make a firm decision about something, you go within and go, wow, I don't know. I might like this. Would this be a good idea? Is it not a good idea? I feel like that's what's going on, Nisha, because I'm going to say yes to that second question. I feel like it's moving abroad for sure. Like, just, yeah. And I feel like it would be a sense of freedom for you, and it would be success and happiness. So your hard work will pay off, okay, if you put the work in. I feel like yes. Absolutely, Rashali. Angel, yes, Spirit will give you messages through your dreams. Absolutely. So I'm going to say yes to that. Arpita. I'm going to say yes to that, Arpita. The first question. I'm going to say yes. All right, so I'm going to also say this, and I think it's going to be a part of your angel message or spirit message. I'm going to say this, Arpita. I feel like your person, they have many layers, okay? There's many different things about this person. And it's a lot more than you see to this person. They have many layers. Many. I feel like for you, though, Arpita, being logical and being more organized is going to increase your success. Spirit wants you to take charge of a situation, have structure and discipline. All right? I'm going to say yes to that. But sometimes they do focus on the negative, Vita. right, Vishali, it's all about now speaking your truth. Spirit says, all right, they're giving you a voice now to speak your truth. Okay? They're going to help you along, but they're opening up your throat chakra at this time. And if you, Spirit says they opened the door for you to talk to anyone that has passed over that you may want to communicate with. All right? They've opened the door for you to communicate with someone that has passed over. Angel messages, DV. Alright, so DV, there's someone that you're still connected to. It could be from your past, a past relationship. Spirit is telling you it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be something that you do. Okay? You have to clear out old attachments. Something that stems from the past, maybe. It could be, like I said, a relationship, or it might not be. It's basically all about freeing yourself from destructive patterns. So Spirit wants you to cut the cords from something. All right? You're still connected to something or someone. The cords must be disconnected. You get an economics email. I'm going to say no to that. I'm going to say yes to that. To the second question, Iman. Angel messages for the fairy. I do see something needs to be healed for parents. Something needs to be fixed. Something needs to be healed. Someone needs to be addressed there. So Spirit is saying to you, go move forward towards progress, but don't worry about perfection at this time. Like, everything doesn't have to be perfect as long as you're making some type of progress. So Spirit wants you to focus on how far you've come and all that you've learned along the way. That's what Spirit wants you to focus on. And I feel like it's something with a parent that needs to be addressed. That was for Dark Fairy Tarot. Messages for Vita and connection with Sunny. What's going on with Vita and Sunny Spirit? I feel like a surprise is eventually going to come, Vita, from this situation. You will get a surprise from this situation, from this relationship. I feel like something is coming in. And Spirit wants you or your person to honor. You guys need to honor one another. All right? Spirit says the relationship will become stronger. One more. Yeah. So I do feel like this definitely, and I think I told you this before, Vita, I do feel like this is a twin flame journey. If it's not a twin flame, it is some type of soul connection. Okay? I think I told you this before. And yeah, I think I told you this before. All right. Moving on, Iman, is there a chance that Dr. A makes... Yes, there's a possibility, Iman. Light, hi, Elizabeth. Everybody has issues, Light. I'm not going to say this is toxicity, but I am going to tell you how this person's personality works. All right, so they're the type of person that just has a lot of disharmony within. They could, you could consider this toxic, but sometimes it's just people with emotional issues and, they have trust issues and there's an imbalance within them, which causes a lot of conflict. And it also causes disconnection. So this is just who they are for now, okay? Until they choose to make some changes and transform, okay? But these are the things that once you get connected to this type of person, and this is what I'm talking about. If Spirit is telling you this about this person, this is not somebody you want to exchange energy with, because you will then absorb this energy, all right? And if this energy is disharmony within somebody or trust issues, why would you want to exchange that energy? So that's all I'm going to tell you for now. So Spirit says, Culture Vulture, to your question, that it would definitely be like you would feel like you belong, okay? There would be a sense of belonging and a sense of fulfillment, all right? It's like a wholeness with this, this question that you have here. Thank you, Iman. Okay, Wagum. I feel like yes. I feel like yes, Wagum, that you will definitely... I feel like yes. Planning, all that stuff is going to get you to where you want to be. I feel like, there's self-confidence going to come in. There's going to be a sense of self-belief into yourself again. I feel like you're going to enjoy freedom and success. You're going to be happy with your choices. So I'm going to say absolutely. I'm 100% on that one. All right. I feel like Sharon G that Sharon yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to make sure you have the proper like education first. I think there's some testing maybe or something like that. I don't know how that works, but I feel like you're gonna have to be committed to it, and then I feel like you need to take action towards that. But I'm gonna say yes. In the end result, I feel like yes, if you work towards it. I don't know what I was talking about, but I just went off with I don't know, something you need to know about first. I feel like you need to be educated on something in reference to that visa. Okay. Gucci sandal? Yeah, that's what that is. Alright, I don't know why I wanted to say something else. Alright, we'll use that for now. Alright, I don't know if you're in this realm right now, Gucci Sandal, but I feel like there's some upheaval maybe around you, a little disorder. I feel like there's some external forces at work here. I feel like it's some disruption, so maybe an unwelcome change, maybe even some setbacks and delays, and that's probably why you feel this way. I do feel like you're going to flip the card. I feel like your fate is going to change, and I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is going to come in. You're going to be granted some things. I feel like, you know, rewards through hard work, and I feel like then it is then when these feelings will change as soon as this opens up for you. But I'm going to do one more thing. Spirit, please and thank you. Messages for Gucci Sandal. So Spirit says that lay your burdens down on them, okay? So whatever it is that you're going through, it's time to release the situation, all right? Ask for healing and ask for answers, okay? So whatever you're going through, I think you'll be over it soon, and then I think those feelings will leave. I wish they fix this thing where you hit a button and everything doesn't just move to the neck to down yonder. Alright, Bridget. You know, I'm still picking up on this person, Bridget, and now I'm 100%. Because this is the second time that I picked up on this person. They are the King of Wands energy in the reverse. This person is very devious. They tell a lot of lies. They're only about, their main focus is self-promotion for themselves. They're only out to get what they can get from you. This person is lying to you. Whomever you're consulting, they are lying to you. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't usually pick up on things, you know, like this. I don't, you know, if you're getting consults from people, I don't usually pick up unless it's really, really negative. All right. If it's somebody just giving you some messages and they may not know what they're talking about, I'm not going to pick up on that. But I am picking up on this person, Bridget, because they are super negative. They are a liar, and they're lying to you, and they're very devious, okay? Which is not cool. It's not good, because this means that they're trying to mislead you, and I don't want that for you, okay? I don't want that for you. This is the second time I'm seeing this one for you. So I'm 100% that this person is not a good person. So you got to remember, guys, that just like there's good spirits and bad spirits, hear me out. If you are followed by a bad spirit, okay, just like me, I have spirits around me that instruct me, that tell me to tell you guys things. If you have bad spirits instructing you, they'll put more stuff on you, more negativity, more hindrances, so you keep coming for them for needs, needing things. And people say, well, what will they get out of it? They get blessings. They receive finances. They receive gifts. That's how, and they get heightened success by misleading some people. All right? Just so you know. If it's all about the success, sometimes people are going to tell you what you need to feed you negativity so that you're more dependent on them. Okay? I'm just saying. I don't know if I was supposed to say that, but I'm saying it. Okay? I'm going to say yes to that second part, though. Although it's not a question, Bridget, I'm going to tell you this, that spirit is working, okay? You're putting the work in. It's going to pay off, okay? Rewards, profits, results, payouts, manifestations are here for you. Ideals, goals. It's coming in. Don't let anybody get in the way of that, okay? That is negative, all right? If you're gonna stop those blessings that are supposed to be coming in. All right? Just keep working on your own independently until you see it come to fruition. All right, Strawberry Rose. Does TJ still love you? I'm gonna say yes to that, absolutely. Is he happy with someone else? No, he's not happy. Iman. I'm going to say no to that first part. I'm going to say yes to that, Nisha. Spirit messages for Bawa. All right, Bawa, it's just time for some extra self-care. I feel like emotions are high with you at this time, or if not, they will be. There's going to be heightened emotions. I feel like it's going to be heightened sensitivity, but it's going to call for like extra self-care and just people being gentle with you. All right, and you being gentle with yourself as well. Don't be hard on yourself at all. One card, be the Divine Light. All right, I feel like new resources of money are going to come in, or in the form of time or support. This could mean like a change of job too, or something like that, or some type of promotion. Spirit wants you to focus on what you love doing and keep doing it. I feel like personal growth is here, be the Divine Light, in career or in artistic endeavor that you're doing. I feel like you'll be able to work well with others in a cooperative manner. All right, one more. One more for the divine light. All right, I feel like there's stress reduction that's needed here. Spirit wants you to de-stress your mind and body. And schedule rest, because Spirit says you need to recharge and revive. All right? Recharge, revive. I'm going to go through these affirmations. Like-minded souls are welcome. Make a difference in someone's life. Share knowledge to those who are open to listen. Work hard, guys. It's free to be kind. Remain positive. Seek knowledge for power, but don't abuse it. You are the magical wisdom here. You are. Okay? Manifest powerful connections. Share your space with those only of pure love and positive energy, guys, and good vibes. It's a reason for that. You don't want that to peel off onto you. Spirit wants to say yes to that. All right. Spirit wants to say yes to that, Dark Fairy Tarot. I feel like there might be something definitely for the holiday. It's going to gain momentum here. I feel like results are here, solutions, and the energy is there. Angel messages regarding love for VDI. Alright, so Spirit is talking about letting go of something, VDI. Sometimes it's best to do so. Let the universe work it out for you in divine timing. But there's definitely time to let go of something. One more. This is in love. I feel like there might be a lot of highs and lows, all right, here. All right, and a connection. Spirit wants you to gain clarity as well. Take time out, sit back, reflect on this situation to gain clarity, all right? The Spirit wants you to let go of something. It doesn't necessarily have to be the person. It could be the way you think, or the way, you know, just, it could be a lot of things. Something you need to let go of, all right? Is Dark Fairy Tarot supposed to know? I feel like this is your energy, Dark Fairy Tarot, that has come over here. I feel like this is your energy and you pull this card. The card is a no, because I feel like this is the way you think. Because you feel like this person gives you anxiety and they stress you out. So naturally the card is going to come out as a no. I feel like you feel like this person just overloads you, just with, you know, mental overload. All right. So I feel like you pulled this card. So it's a no. It's not time yet. It's not time. DB, are you going to be able to depart from your journey? That's fine. I'm going to say yes to that, DB. Yeah, I know, Vita. I mentioned it a couple times, but it's just confirmation that, you know what I mean, that when I get it repetitive and it's naturally and not asked, because I don't like when people ask, am I a twin flame? Because it doesn't work that way. It has to naturally arrive. I have to naturally find out on its own. And it doesn't take just the first time of me saying yes or no that that's your twin flame. I won't answer those questions because I could be wrong if I just throw out a yes. They could just say yes. It could be one of those tricks because there are some soul energies that are not real. They're fake. So I don't just say, oh, yeah, that's your twin flame. But I've been talking to you for quite some time now, and Spirit has let me know I feel like you're one of the only twin flame energies around right now, like on these lives that I've been doing lately. There might be a couple of more, but yours is more apparent. It comes out. It's very apparent to me in Spirit. So there you have it. All right, Spirit messages for Jim. All right, guys, let's look and see what time it is because I definitely got to be to work. I'm not going to even talk about my day the other day. Spirit messages for Jim. So I had to cater this event. And I'm telling you, it was excruciating. All right. So Jim, Spirit wants you to ask for help to try to lighten your load. Spirit says you may be working on too much at one time. Don't try to please other people. Just make sure you are pleasing yourself first. You come first. All right. One card, Jim. Okay, great. Yeah, so we got some cards that don't belong in here and here. We're mixing decks now, guys. What? I have done that before. I don't know if anybody's done that. Sometimes I'll put two decks together. I like it. I don't know if you guys ever tried that. Anybody that does tarot, putting two decks together, it's awesome. Sometimes it's awesome. All right, so Jim, Spirit is encouraging you to listen to your intuitive feelings. I feel like you're receiving accurate messages at this time from the divine. So listen to yourself as well, Jim. Okay? All right. So let me tell you, Vita, too. I'm just going to talk about this really quick, guys. Let me tell you that my mother and father were twin flames, and their journey was just the way it's supposed to be. You go through a lot. They went through a lot at the beginning of their relationship. They did get married, and they separated for a short period of time. And as soon as they separated, my mom went to Nebraska and my dad was somewhere else at the time, and he went and got her from Nebraska and brought her back. And that's when I knew that, like, twin flames can be together and it can be awesome. They stuck together for their whole entire lives. And it was a sweet, bitter journey, but in the end it paid off and they became a great team. So it can happen with a twin flame. If one partner is not ready, then the twin flame journey will end, because one does not want to accept change, okay, or what's to make the necessary changes to come together. But this is two counterparts. This is half and half. So just imagine, you know how people say two brains are better than one? Imagine these two coming together in a positive light. If it's a negative relationship, it's not going to work. But nobody says, there's nothing really written that say twin flames can't stay on the same journey and be together. Be together. Then I'll just give you an example of mine. Mine is a little different because the other person doesn't want to conform, doesn't want to I don't know how to explain it. And it's going to sound weird because I'm going to tell you how I know that we are twin flames. And I'll tell you how this is how deep it goes, so you can find out. My mother and father are twin flames because they had the 10-year age difference. All right? And that's how I knew, and they're in observing the relationship, that's how I knew that they were twin flames. Now, myself on the other hand, my twin flame journey, I knew because it's past life. And it's going to sound really weird, guys, but Freya, that is who I am. And my person is Freyr. And those are twins. And I know it sounds weird, but that's who they are. That's who I am. And that's why, the journey, I could tell you more and enlighten you, but that's another story. But anyways, that's how that goes. All right. So, Shania. Spirit messages for Shania and Leo. So you two make sure, you guys need to show affection towards each other, even if it's just via phone. All right, because it's going to create that bond that's necessary to be created here, Shania. One more. I still feel like somebody is in denial about something, though. One more outcome of this relationship for Shania. I do feel like this is going to be about a huge lesson here. So you're going to learn something from this union. I'm going to say yes. It's going to take a little bit to get there, Blurrio, but I'm going to say yes. All right, I'm going to have to speed it up, guys. I shouldn't have went on about that story. All right, spirit messages for yeah. All right, so Spirit wants you to align your actions so that they match your values, okay? And your inner knowingness, of what's right for you. So pretty much Spirit is saying, have integrity and do what's right for the DI, okay? Thank you, Varelli. Thank you for that. And you know what? I'm going to start showing favoritism, guys. And I hate to do that, but I will. So now when I see people who comment outside of here and they do what I ask, because, this is equal give and take, guys. If I'm giving you something, just give back. Okay? All you have to do is like the live And all you have to do is go and comment underneath of this video, or just take a look at it, just recap something, go back and look at it a little bit. That's all I'm asking of you. And you guys ask tons and tons of questions every day. At least go underneath there, even if you just drop an emoji. You don't have to say anything. You know, so that's all I ask in return. So those people that do it, I'm going to start popping them to the top of the list. All right? Or I'm just going to start skipping around and just maybe do those in a live. And that's it. All right, Anjali. This person has a lack of confidence and they feel inadequate, so they may not call you right away. Anjali. Good morning, Charlie Bear. Angel messages for Borelli the rest of the month. Or, now, how would you like this? I'll answer the questions. I'll answer the questions, but I won't give you any clarity. I'll just say yes and move to the next person, or I'll just say no, and then the people who do that, I'll enlighten them. Messages for Anjali. All right, so I feel like really divine intervention has stepped in, which is good, because I feel like any sincere prayers or any sincere things that you want right now, if it's deeply, deeply sincere, it's about to be answered. Okay, it's about to be answered. All right, you got a gold card. It's about to be answered. All right, anything that you're wanting sincerely, it's coming. It's close. All right. I feel like the crown chakra is being pointed at this time. You need to pay attention to the way you think right now, but really your ideals. There's some messages there that are true divine guidance. Okay. It's sent in to answer something that you have questions about. So pay attention to your ideals. Whatever it tells you to do right now, do it. Because it's going to get you where you want to be. All right? I feel like something is definitely coming in. You've unlocked some doors here. One more for Lorelli. I do remember to keep negative thoughts out of your way. All right. I know there's some fears maybe surrounding finances. There is help around you. Don't try any risky business venture at this time, or self-employed. If there's any skill that you have and you want to make extra money, if you know how to sew, if you know how to do something with your hands, or really go ahead and try to do that, but don't make any investments. Like if it's something you just have laying around. Sonali, is there anything? I'm going to say no to that second question. The first one, Spirit doesn't want to answer. There's just a negative change in circumstances. Nobody is doing any black magic. All right, Sonali. All right, we're cutting it out soon. Let's see how many more questions we got. Yeah, I'm supposed to be off of here. Spirit messages for saying. Guys, I was on my feet for a long time yesterday. All right, you need a spirit box saying, all right, get your spirit box, write down your worries, concerns, and desires. Drop them in the box. Now, I myself don't mix them. So if you're going to have, you can get a couple different boxes and use one for your concerns and worries. Use one for your desires. I don't put them all in the same box. I feel like that's too much to ask. All right. But that's what's necessary at this time. One more for saying. And more. Spirit wants you to take care of yourself first, saying, don't just care for others and forget about yourself. Spirit wants you to trust your intuition and to follow your heart. I know you have a deep love for family and friends, but you must include yourself as well. Okay? You must include yourself as well. All right, I'm going to will you be able to move away completely from him? I'm going to say yes if you choose to, yes. All right, I'm going to start skipping second and third questions. So I can get to the other people who haven't had their questions answered today. All right. All right, so Charlie Bear, while you're at work, you have to notice messages that appear through sound, music, and words. So listen carefully what people say to you today, or, any sounds. From external sources and within the mind. There's some real answers here. All right, so they're just telling you to listen out today. You could hear something that's beneficial to you, or you could hear something that you just need to know. All right, solar plexus. It's safe to be powerful, okay? Take charge of your life now in positive ways, Charlie Bear. I feel like you do have a guardian, KV20, that's watching over. I feel like you're going to walk into the Star Cards energy by the end of December. I feel like there's going to be a lot of hope here. Maybe some recognition, inspiration. I feel like creativity is around. Okay, renewal is here. Contentment, faith, healing. You'll be rejuvenated. All right, that's for KV20. I'm going to say no to that, Shania. Spirit messages for your enemies. Okay. Oh, your energy. No, I guess it is enemy. All right. Good. Yeah, Spirit wants you to do a God box as well. Write down your worries and concerns in a box. Your desires, put it on a piece of paper, put it in a container It's a spirit box. It's a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. All right. Guys, make your spirit boxes. I'm going to say no to that second question. Keith. All right, I feel like there's some past life issues here, Keith. Something needs to be addressed. All right. Ask Spirit to help you to remember to release and learn and heal from this past experience. There's some things you got to get through first, Keith. I feel like there's some transitioning that needs to happen first. All right. And after that, I feel like yes. All right. Spirit messages. Starluva. One card for Starluva. All right, so I feel like your energies, Starluva, they're changing. They're becoming more sensitive and you're more aware now of your energies. I feel like the law of attraction is going to work here for you. Spirit still wants you to be willing to forgive, though. Ask Spirit to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness, Starluva. I'm going to say yes to that, Falja. Pranjit, it's all about the work, and it's all about not letting negative energies in. Once you let those in, it starts you all over again. Do a spirit box like I've been talking about on the live. Do one of those, separate them. All right, decorate it the way you want to decorate it. Put it somewhere safe and put your thoughts in there. All right, whether it be positive, negative. That's just how they, positive or negative. That to remove the negative and bring in the positive. I feel like yes, it will, Shania. I feel like a lot of work is going to be necessary to put in, Sabrina. Because right now it's giving me a no. But ask that question at a later date. Maybe your intentions will change and the energy will change, okay? You have to make sure you're ready to move forward with that. I'm going to say no to that, blue CP. Yeah. All right. Vibe with. Spirit messages, Rahul. All right. This is all about canceling out some things. This is all about clearing out things. Use only positive words and thoughts. All right, because they will rapidly manifest. All right. Ask Spirit to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. All right, because I feel like one of your negative thoughts, Rahul, has came to be manifest. All right? You manifested a negative thought. So that's why Spirit is telling you to cancel, clear, delete it out. All right? You've manifested one by accident. All right? From dwelling on it too long. All right? Ask Spirit to clear that one. Vibe wig, we see the anxiety, we see the terror, we see the anxiety, we see it. Okay, we see the unhappiness and the stress and the burdens, and we see you feeling overwhelmed. And I do sense like at a breaking point. All right. So I feel like your sacral chakra needs attention. If you could just focus on the sacral at this time, your sacral chakra, and try to do some healing techniques for that first. All right? You will come out of it, okay? I feel like you're going to get the protection that you need. I feel like you'll be able to focus. Things are going to become more logical to you. I feel like somebody, it might be a person that helps you through this, an older person, an older male. This person is very practical and they're very stable. I feel like they'll help you through this situation. But focus on your sacral chakra. As far as healing from that. Spirit messages. I feel like future coming, you're going to have to make a choice. There's going to be two candidates for you. I feel like you're going to have to make a choice, which for your future person. All right? But I do feel like the one that's going to be significant, it's going to start off as a friendship. You're going to be friends with this person first. And that's what they're saying to you. We're good friends. We're good friends. But the good friendship, when they say that, when you hear somebody say that in the future, that's your person. But I'm going to see which one you're going to choose. But that is one of your persons. And they'd be like, we're good friends. Yeah, you're my good friend. No, it's going to turn into more than that. It's going to be somebody who's recently come out of a transformation. All right, they were in a dark place, but they've come into the light. So they're going to they'll be a whole changed person. They maybe even express some things to you like, yeah, in the past I was this way, but now, I've made some changes. This is what I got going on. You're going to know that from that person as well. Let's see how it comes to this relationship here. I think it's who's okay. I'm just gonna choose this person. I see a lot of things. See, the more cards that you pull, the more that it tells a story. But I'm trying to get just to what I need to tell you for now. I do feel like maybe one person will come in, and then it's going to be some problems with that person, and that's not the one, but it's going to kind of be like an imposter person. All right, they're going to come in, and some things are going to happen, and I feel like it's going to shift. It's going to end quick, and then I feel like that's where that friend is going to come in, like, you know, and support you and bring you back. That's that person that's coming in that with stability, I think. Yeah, I'm going to pause there because it's a lot to the story here. This story could go on and on. So I'm going to pause there. Yeah, I'm going to stop it there. All right, so that's all I have for you at this time. Yeah, I do too, Dark Fairy Tarot. You said, is it a family member? Is it a family member that he needs to cut the cords with? I mean, it could very well be a family member, but it could be somebody from your past too, like in a relationship. But it could be somebody maybe that you've reunited with, maybe a family member from the past or something like that, that wasn't around for a while, and then you guys came back around each other. It could be something like that as well. I'm going to say it's a possibility, but I'm not 100 on that, Miss B. Guys, I got to get off of here. I got to go to work. Yeah. One more angel message. All right, Spirit wants you to honor and respect your sensitivity at this time. Who's going to stop you? Yes. I'm going to say yes to who's going to stop me. And let's see. Let's see what I can do for that. Pretty sure that deck is... All right. Spirit, please and thank you. It's gonna stop. I'm sorry about that too. Who's gonna stop me? That's not always. All right. I do have a message. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you, but I'm very sorry to hear that. That is never a good feeling. It's really no one can say to you at this time, but hopefully you are able to get through it. You know, you will never forget it, of course, and of course you'll never forget the people who leave us, but I'm hoping that you'll be able to cope and move forward, and hopefully this message will help you. But I feel like they're fine, and they said, you know, in the end you tried, and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. So one more for who's going to stop you. I feel like they feel pure love at this point and in harmony. And these kinds of things really like get to me, but I feel like, I don't know, they're listening to like the violin, like music. I feel like they're hearing music like violin, like soft, like violin music. And I do feel like they saw like a beautiful sun set. Like, beautiful. All right? I don't know. That's all the message I can pick up right now. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that this morning, but that's all I can pick up. All right, Tarushi is up dash, your life partner. I'm going to say yes to that. All right. Serena. I feel like somebody's going to come in. They're going to be very honest with you. I do feel like they're going to be very honest. I feel like you may start off separated from this person. Like, you know, like a long distance type of thing or something. So it might be a separation, but guys may have to come together. But I do feel like this is love that will be timeless. All right? It's infinity. It will be timeless. Coming in. Shania, you eating a pomegranate. Okay. All right. That's aim on love. Honorata. Yes or no? I'm going to say yes to that. Does Kay have romantic feelings for Iman? I'm going to say yes to that. Thank you, Vibewood, if you're still on here. All right, Ryder, will you have a wish fulfillment with yourself? I'm going to say yes to that, absolutely. Angel messages for Bandana. All right, I feel like pay attention. Bandhana crown chakra is here. Pay attention to your ideals. Okay, there's a message in them. Divine guidance is here. All right, it's sending in your answers to your prayers. All right, divine guidance is here. Yes. And that's how I always know. I don't know if you're still on here for really, but that's how I know if people listen to the messages that they receive, because it'll tell me whether or not they're improving. And this is how I know who listens and who doesn't. And then it's not so much listening to me, it's listening to spirit. And when they don't, it's like, how do you expect something to happen if you're not putting the work in? Because I can tell by when I do the cards. If you're getting repetitive things, like over and over again, like, you need to do this, you need to do that. I can tell that you're not listening to spirit, you're not going to get the blessings. Ling the Aries always pops in to say closed. She can. She'll come in and just be like, close, questions are over, get out of here. All right, guys, I do have to be to work, and I did a catering yesterday. It was tough, guys. It was tough. I'm broke down from it. But I'll tell you what we had. So they wanted these. They requested Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. Okay? So I had to wrap all these egg rolls and then stuff them with Philly cheesesteak and provolone and all that stuff. And I had to fry them. And I was not happy about that. But so, yeah, I can always tell, like, when people don't listen to Dark Fairy Tarot, like, it's repetitive. It's the same thing over and over and over again. They're stuck in a cycle and they don't know how to get out of the cycle. The only way to get out of the cycle is listen to spirit. You're not listening to me. I'm just relaying. I'm just the messenger. You know, I'm not telling you what to do, although I do get very emotional sometimes and raised up, but you're not listening to me. It's not me, you know. But anyway, back to the Philly cheesesteak egg roll. So I made those, and they were a hit. And then I did a taco bar. So they had I made a chili lime chicken for the tacos. That was a hit. And then I made beef, and then I made a corn and bean salsa like. I made some fresh salsa, and I made good fresh guacamole. And what else did I make? Of course, they had all the fixings, and then they wanted baked macaroni and cheese. That was a weird combination, but that's what they wanted. And they requested to watch a movie on the screen, so they watched Home Alone 2. Oh, that's cool, Ling the Aries. I need some of those machines. I might have to get you to send me some easy stuff, because I know you have those machines. Maybe not that one, but I'm pretty sure there's one. I need one that does like the eggs. I do need one that does the eggs. Yeah, they were very impressed, Dark Fairy Tarot, and they really liked everything, and I was shocked because I was moving so fast trying to get it done. I was so worried. I was like, oh my God, it probably is a disaster, because I didn't hear anything. It got so quiet in that room back there in the back. It got so quiet, like I didn't hear anything. I was like, I hope everything's okay. And when they came out, she grabbed me and hugged me and said, oh my God, we were so impressed with everything. She's like, what did you put in the chicken? I was like, a little bit of love is in that chicken. I know what you're talking about. It's that egg toast. You make that, Ling the Ears? That's delicious. That egg toast. Yeah, but I was on my feet, and I'm so tired, and even to get ready for it was just a lot. But well, there you have it, and now I have to go back to work again, so. Gotta love work. Yeah, I was happy about it, Dark Fairy Tarot, because I was in there worried. I don't even bite my nails, but I was chiseling like, what the hell? What's going on out there? You know, it's just, I hope everything's okay. Yeah, they were quiet. The room got so quiet. I was like, oh my God, please, I hope it was quiet. All you could do is see everybody just bending into the plates. I was like, thank you, maybe it's good. Okay, that sounds good, Ling the Aries, because I make a lot of stuff like that too. I make a lot of all-in-one meals. I actually created everything on this menu, guys. Everything. I created the whole menu, everything on there, including the boba teas and drinks. I made up the boba teas, so I did their whole menu for them. Yeah. So we have like just all kinds of stuff. I need commercial stuff though. I can't use like household stuff. It would have to be a commercial piece of equipment. I think they were Shania. I don't know because he got silent. And guess what, guys? I made a cheese sauce. Now, I didn't buy it. I just put different cheeses together and put it on top of the stove. You know, cooked it very slow till it just like melted. When I looked, I gave them 3 big, huge bowls of it with the tortillas, and when I gave it to them, I couldn't believe how clean the cheese. There was nothing in the bowls. Usually, you have some cheese left or something. It was a great cheese sauce. It was like a Mexican cheese sauce. Yeah, that's pretty much what they had. And they were just dipping it. And I couldn't believe that those bowls were clean. Super clean. Alright, guys, I'm going to sign off of here and get to work. I got 30 minutes to get out of here. Thank you, Shania. Oh, when do you get a plate? You know what? Everybody is always welcome. That's what I do. I am a person that cooks a lot. It's just what I like doing. So, I welcome anybody and everybody to eat. All right, thank you, Ling the Aries. Thank you, Shania. Thank you, Dark Fairy Tarot, for coming in and helping me out. Hey, Samira. Look at Samira, guys. She's been with us too, like for a long time. All right, guys. I am signing off. Bye for now.